Hi guys, I'm Lingloong from DOTATECH IT. Today I'll be bringing you a budget PC build for our mainstream gamers, which costs around Ringgit Malaysia 2000. So let's go through all the hardwares. First thing first is the processor. We'll be using a Ryzen 3 1200 clock at 3.1 gigahertz and boosted to 3.4 precision boost. For the motherboard, we'll be using a ASROCK A320 motherboard under the size of a micro ATX. And for the RAM, we'll be using a Elixir Core DDR4 8GB rated at 2400 MHz. For the storage, we'll be using a Plexter S3C series, which consists of a capacity of 128GB. And for the graphic cards, we'll be going with the Galaxy 1050 OC by NVIDIA. And for the power supply, we'll be using a FSP Hyper-K 500 watt rated at 80 plus watt. So this power supply is covered by FSP Malaysia under 5 years warranty. And the last one will be the casing, TechWeight F3. We'll be using the full window panel type. It's a white color casing. So we'll start with the motherboard. Usually it's a good practice if you can check on any physical damage on the motherboard. If you check on the Ryzen motherboard, they have this marking which for you to install the processor correctly. Installing the cooler is pretty straightforward. Just follow the screw mounting hole. So the next thing we'll move on with the RAM. Careful when you install the RAM, make sure the orientation is also correct. There's a marking on the RAM itself, as you can see. Just pull back the leveler, slot it in, and push the RAM until the leveler fits. This SSD is M.2 form factor under the length of 2280. So same as the RAM, it has its own marking, so you just install it. After we're done with the motherboard, please install the I/O panel. After that, we move on to power supply. The reason I put in power supply first because it's easier to manage the cable. If you want to have a very good cable management inside your casing, perhaps it's a good practice to plan ahead where you want to route the cables, everything. Usually what we do is we will mind map all the cables first, then we'll put on the motherboard so that you don't have to remove them all over again to you have a very nice cable management inside your PC. Make sure you install correctly the plus and minus sign of the connectors. For micro SD size, usually they have around 6 CPU stand. Wait for the motherboard, sorry. And it's best to secure all of the screws so that the motherboard won't be moving around. For the last part is the graphic card. Just slot. Here we have it, the complete set of a Ryzen 3 build we just done today. If you like it, please comment below, and don't forget to check out AMD latest promotion, which free quick champion game for any Ryzen processor purchase. Thank you for watching.